Bonjour. Right, hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. It's been quite some time since my last video. I think I was doing some work on the ST and I was putting a new lovely fancy gear knob on it or something like that, and probably talking about plans to do loads of other stuff to the car, blah 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 blah. So fast forward 6 months and unfortunately the thumbnail is correct and the car was stolen. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but basically 6 months ago the car was outside, the keys were on the stairs, and I was getting ready to go to bed. And normally what I do is I go outside, lock the car 500 times, etc, etc, put the steering lock on, and then basically go to bed. So about 11:30, 12:15, I heard the car starting up and wondered what my neighbour was doing, thinking why they're going out this late, and then come to the slow realisation that two guys had basically turned up on a moped, crept onto the drive, used one of them fancy sort of remote sort of things, got access to the car, and it was gone within 20 seconds, I reckon, and they basically reversed it off the drive. The moped flew off and then the car followed in tail. We called the police. They were here pretty lively, to be fair. They were here in about 10 minutes, I think it was. I'd already gone out to look for the car. I don't know why. I know I was never going to find it. But the police said they had an ANPR hit on the car, which was good, but it basically shut off all the main roads, went down some back roads, put in someone's garage, and that's it, gone. So yeah, the insurance paid us out within a month, I think it was, so not sort of too bad. And here we are today, me telling you a boring story about the ST getting stolen. So I haven't recorded a video purely because I haven't had the time to do a video. Life gets in the way. This isn't my full-time job, and I kind of lost interest in fixing up the cars, etc. So those of you that are subscribed to the channel, you'll know that I had the Fiesta ST. I've done quite a lot of work to that, getting it fixed up, getting it up to sort of a good state of repair, and then decided enough was enough. I spent too much money on the car and it was just kind of becoming a money pit like most cars. And then we bought the new Focus ST to replace it. And the plan with that was just to, really just sort of drive it, modify it very sort of slightly, and then work on the RS. However, obviously that's all changed now. I do have a replacement car right here, which I'll show you in a minute. This car here though purely won't be on the channel. I'm not doing any work sort of to it. I'm not modifying it anyway. It's good as it is. It's a newer sort of car and I don't really want to do anything to it. So if you are new to the channel, my name's Dan and I did work on cars. I did work on my Fiesta, I did work on my Focus, and I'm going to be attempting to fix my Focus RS, which I'll show you in a minute. And if you're a regular to the channel, welcome back. Apologies that the videos have taken so long. Like I said earlier, just life gets in the way. And I kind of lost interest once we got the car stolen. I kind of just didn't really care about cars that much anymore and didn't want to sort of waste money on them. So I'm not going to do a grand reveal of the new car, but I'll just show you what it is. And as you know, I am Dagenham Dan and I've gone for a newer Focus ST Mark 4.5. And there it is. So it's a decent motor, runs well, 2.3 litre EcoBoost and lovely grey colour. It's not very clean at the moment, but as you can see, I've got a steering lock on it now. It's behind the gates and it's all padded and locked. So we have to get bollards fitted to the front of the house as well now, obviously for a bit of extra protection. Cameras everywhere now. So yeah, unfortunately a bit of a crap life-changing experience, but you've got to do what you've got to do, I guess, to protect your car. Right, so what I do quickly, like I say, I'm not going into too much detail about this car. It's just not really going to feature much on the channel. However, we'll do a little cold start because everyone loves a cold start, don't they?
How dare you!
Yeah, so that's the new ST. I might do a little video on it about something. Obviously, I'm trying to keep my content up, right? So I might do a little video on it, how it sort of performs, how it drives. But I mean, it's just a bog standard Focus ST, so it's not really anything exciting. Obviously, it's got better upgrades to it. I do miss the Mark III, but the Mark 4.5 is loads better. It's got the newer Sync 4 on it. It's got the full performance seats on it. It smells new, it looks new, so obviously that is much better car in my opinion. Quick updates on this car. Obviously here is my bike. Kind of using that to try and get a bit healthier, but that doesn't seem to be working very much. And then this is the Focus RS that I've got on the channel, and it's not really changed much, to be honest. So kind of sat here, flat tyres. Garage could do with a bit of a clean up, but you've all seen this on the channel before. So the garage is pure fuel for the minute. I haven't really cleaned it up. It was cleaned once and I've just kind of been working on stuff and just leaving it there because I'm very untidy. And then this is the engine bay of the Focus, and I mean it all works fine. It's just I need these plugs and leads are a bit naff, so I need to do something with them. That's the biggest bee in the world. I think I recorded me hitting a B there. Yeah, so I've been using this car for storage, which is not good. Leave the windows open so it doesn't get too mouldy in there, but I do need to do some work, but it's all underneath there. Basically, all underneath there is going to be sort of rust and stuff, so I need to sort of get that sorted at some point. So that is my main aim for the channel, really, is not to work on this car here. It's going to be to work on the Focus here. Yeah, so I'm going to keep this video nice and short and sweet. It was just more of an update to my subscribers that have been subscribing to the channel, and not much content's been put out there, so I do apologise for that. I am going to do my utmost best to record some sort of content, albeit whether it's on the ST or not, I'm not too sure yet. I might do a few mods to it, and obviously I can film that, but I'm probably just going to leave that alone, to be honest, because I want to save all of the money, like I said, to work on the RS, because the Fiesta was a money pit. The other Focus potentially could have become a money pit with like modifications. This car, you know, with mount tune stuff out there and stuff, it all adds up. You know, everything these days costs £1,000, right? To fix up a car or to modify a car, everything's £1,000. Coilovers £1,000, turbo £1,000, manifold £1,000, if not more. If you do own a Focus ST, I strongly suggest getting a Faraday box and keeping your keys in there at all times. Even when as soon as you get home from work, put them in there. I would get a disc lock steering lock to sort of deter thieves from having it. If they want it, they'll take it, obviously, which is, you know, nothing you can do about that. But if you can deter them and get them to go elsewhere, unfortunately to someone else's car, or to leave it for the day, then, you know, a disc lock and a Faraday box is sort of worth all the money in the world than any modification, in my opinion. So yeah, thanks for watching. I was going to say I hope you enjoyed it, but there's not really much to enjoy because it's more of an update video. But I will be back soon. I'll be working on the RS, and I'll catch you in the next one.